The logic of communicating over the network. Number 1. Protocols. HTTP. Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Step 1. The client requests a web page. Step 2. The web server needs to locate the page that was requested, and if it is an ASP.NET page, then this code will need to be processed in order to generate the HTML that is returned to the browser. Step 3. The HTML stream is returned to the browser. Step 4. The browser displays the web page. Now if you have a look at this diagram we have here, we have step 1, which is the client requests a web page. So this is the client, and he's requesting a web page to the web server. Step 2, the web server locates the instructions file. And step 3, the ASP.NET code sent to the Common Language Runtime for compilation. And step 4, the HTML stream is returned to the browser back to the client. And step 5, the browser processes the HTML and displays the page. So we'll draw a little web page over here. And this is the web page, so it's kind of like Safari or Mozilla or the Internet Explorer. Step 2, Protocols. TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. The TCP protocol will need to terminate the connection once the sender has sent out all the data to the receiver. After the sender has sent out the last data, it will send out a FIN, which is finalized message, to the receiver that indicates that it has finished sending out the data. The receiver will receive the finalized message and acknowledge the last data received. Next, the receiver will send a finalized message to the sender, indicating that it will stop to receive any data. The sender will get this finalized message and send a acknowledge or ACK message to the receiver to indicate that the connection has terminated. Now if we have a look at this diagram over here, we have computer A and computer B. Computer A will send a FIN, a finalized message, and it will say to computer B, I will stop sending data now, computer B, from computer A. Computer B will receive the finalized message, and computer B will send an acknowledgement message and say, acknowledge for last data received, computer A. And computer A will receive the acknowledgement message. Now computer B will send a finalized message and say, computer A, okay, I will stop to receive your data, computer A. And computer A receives the finalized message from computer B. Computer A will send an acknowledgement message and say, okay, connection will terminate now, computer B, from computer A, and computer B receives the acknowledgement message from computer A to computer B. The TCP protocol will need to terminate connection after sending out all the data. Step 3. Protocols. IP. Internet Protocols. The Internet Protocol IP is the principal communications protocol used for relaying datagrams, also known as network packets, across an internet network using the Internet Protocol suite. Responsible for routing packets across network boundaries, and it is primary protocol that establishes the Internet. Now we have a look at this diagram here. This is the Internet. This is the IP Internet protocols, as you see here. And the internet or IP internet protocol is transmitting network packets to the three phones and transmitting network packets to the two PCs we have here. So this here is the IP internet protocol. Internet. Number 4. Ethernet. Ethernet is a standard communications protocol embedded in software and hardware devices, intended for building a local area network, also known as LAN. Now if we have a look at this diagram over here, we see that this is a local area network diagram or network, LAN. We have a IP internet protocol. As you can see here, this is the internet, the World Wide Web. We have a switch, and this picture here is the switch. And if you have a look at this cable here, this channel, this cable is the Ethernet cable. This is the Ethernet cable, which is also connecting to the PC or host or client, if you must say. And this is a Ethernet LAN design. So make sure you remember that this cable is the Ethernet cable, and this is a Ethernet LAN design. Interaction with protocols. Now, from the server, it's going to send a hypertext transfer protocol known as HTTP. The server will also send a transmission control protocol, TCP, and it will send a internet protocol, IP, and it will send all this data through the Ethernet channel, the cable. And from the PC, it's going to receive the data from the server through the Ethernet cable. And it's also going to receive the data from the server, which is Internet IP protocol. It's going to receive the transmission control protocol, TCP. And it's going to receive the hypertext transfer protocol, HTTP, from the server. I'd like to thank you for viewing, and good luck with your studies.